What is going on, guys? How is everybody doing today? Hope all is well. Get some of these invites sent out, get some of the shares going. What is everybody up to this afternoon? Let's see. I lucked out and finally went to Walmart and found some of the new sets. That like never happens. Usually it's a couple months before we see them, but definitely found a couple of them. I didn't buy the Hulk or the Thanos mech. I'm not really sure how I feel about them. They're neat in an aspect of kind of getting minifigs. It's getting a new Hulk. But they're just, I don't understand the whole purpose behind giving everybody a mech. Don't get it. What's going on, Castle Bricks? What's going on, David? Not gonna lie, the only reason I really picked up this one was because it had Morbius in it, and then you all know everyone should be out there buying this. I know it's a mech, and I know I just talked crap about mechs, but the bike and the fact that the mech kind of makes him like a bigger Ghost Rider makes it better. So these will be definitely some cool little builds. I don't really care about the car at all. Like I said, I really just wanted the Morbius figure. But the bike definitely looks cool. I wish they would have came with like a small motorcycle also, especially with how they're doing the stunts bikes now. I think that would have been that much cooler. So now what I'm going to have to do is find him a stunts bike that we can roll with this too. All the box art on these look kind of really decent, I guess. I don't know. The new Star Wars stuff lately has been like where if it's a ship, it's in a docking bay or outside in the sky flying. The Ghost Rider bike's definitely tearing up some roads somewhere. You can see that one. It has jets coming out of the back of it, but it's definitely parked. And then, of course, these have these stupid punch tabs that everyone hates that Lego keeps making. I'll tell them to stop, and they just keep doing it. Have David, are you building anything tonight? Castle, are you doing anything? I don't know where Gene and Tori's at. This thing's only 2 bags. These things are gonna fly. And I was supposed to have some other stuff I could do, but I got 2 Bricklink orders that have yet to come in. I don't know where they are. Guess they just went MIA. I need one of them to keep going on the castle. And until it gets here, I can't do much. That's how it is. It seems like I am constantly waiting on orders from Bricklink. Every day. I wait like a week for an order to get here, and then 4 hours after the order gets here, I need more pieces. Is the head molded with the fire? I guess it is. That's definitely pretty neat. It's like a hairpiece is molded to the head. Castle said my lug puts on a big display every year from Thanksgiving to the New Year, and I now have to unpack everything from that. Was it is it set up somewhere like at a convention center or like a Lego store? Where's it set up at? I just got off of a lug meeting with my lug, and we are going to, well, I say we, I'm just going to hang out, but they're going to Atlanta for ATL Brickin, and I am going to show up and hang out. I'm not bringing anything. I've gotta really get some pieces in and get going on that so I can have that thing ready by March. Keep joking about taking out a loan to finish it, but it's becoming more of a reality than it is a joke now. Kind of wish I wouldn't have made myself have some kind of limit to it, but I do want to be able to bring it to Brick Fair, Virginia, and I do want to be able to bring it to my buddy's show down in South Carolina. Boom. And I've looked at, like, if I go to Walmart or something when we go grocery shopping and stuff like that, I have been looking to see if there's any kind of sets that are out that I can buy that has multiple pieces in it that I could be using in the castle, but the 3-in-1 castles are gone now, so there's not really much of anything. He said it's at a hall, an old restaurant space that we use. An area puts on a drive-through Christmas light display, and they asked us to put up a big display. Last year we had a 36-table city along with a bunch of other displays. This year a smaller city, but other displays, so it was great. That's pretty cool. The lug that I'm in is currently talking about doing or not currently talking about, they are doing, it's a collaboration, like city amusement park. There's a train station. There's a train around the amusement park. It's definitely pretty neat. Almost everything is lit up and motorized. What's going on, YOLO? David, that BMW is pretty neat. It's a lot more detailed than I thought it would be. I thought about buying it, but I just don't know how I feel about using. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge BMW fan, and I don't really have any of the bikes or any of the real supercars other than the Porsches. I just really kind of went against it. I'm not a big Technic set. I would like them, but they just don't come out with the stuff that I normally buy. But their amusement park and everything looks pretty cool how it's coming together. I can't wait to see it. Last year during the big event in South Carolina, they displayed this massive city that was on a huge table display where it was L-shaped. And then across from that was another city. And then across from that was like a city. They had a drive-in theater. The drive-in theater had a movie playing on the screen. They had a bunch of stuff like that. He said ours is about half lit up, and we used to have some motion, but motion for 5 hours a night for a month and a half does not work very well. Motors go out and they are pricey. Yeah, I understand. Everything, like, that's one of the things that I'm kind of glad I chose not to go with anything motorized in the castle. I do have, the one area lit up. The thing is, it's really nice when people have motion. It's really nice when people have lights, but all those wires and all that stuff is usually hidden. And if that stuff decides to fail and you want to fix it, then you have to take something like halfway apart to get to it. And when you take it apart, you risk not ever being able to get it together again the right way. Or if the motor does fail, not a lot of people just carry a spare motor with them. I know I don't have. I wanted to put motion in the castle, and one of the things I wanted was the drawbridge to come up. I wanted the gate to drop, but now that I have it set up like I do, I'm glad I didn't do that because there's really no room for it. You kind of have to build a room to hide the motors, and then all that other type stuff. And it's one of those things that I understand Lego can be functional, but that is not built for function. And if it were to continue move, I believe it would have some kind of issue. He said we use 9 volts trains too. They last a bit longer, it seems, but we normally have to replace or rebuild one every year. David said, I think the South Jersey lug did a bunch of big display at the Jersey Shore. That's pretty cool. That's like an iconic place to have your Lego stuff displayed. There is in North Carolina in Greensboro, there's a what's it called? I think it's just called the Science Center. But they have, animals like a zoo with an aquarium. They have everything, and one of the things that they have there is Lego displays down a hallway, and the hallway has a bunch of cool stuff down it where people have had to use, or didn't have to, but they took Lego and built animals and stuff to make them look real life, whether it's a portrait or just an animal itself. And all that stuff is really cool. They had at one time a massive Millennium Falcon, and then when they dropped the UCS Falcon, they took it down. When people have displays and stuff like that, I've always thought it's really cool. Like, I know when I took the city, that was the first time that I actually displayed, and you had like 4 days to get everything out, to get it all set up, which I had it set up way sooner than that because I'm one of those type of people where I'm not just going to like walk away from it halfway and done. But they have, I could only imagine what it would be like to set something up like that and hope that it lasts for months at a time or even a month. I would be so scared that it would fall apart. And then, like, if I'm at work, I would be worrying about, like, well, what if somebody's messing with it right now? What if somebody's doing this with it right now? What if, I never really worried about that when I had the city set up. After I set the city, I just kind of ran around the convention. And after we got back, a lot of people was telling me that, like, not to just leave your stuff unattended. But I did. Nothing got stole that I know of. Yolo said, Greensboro, really, man, next time I visit my family, I got to visit that. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's just called the Science Center. I know that it's like a big complex. They have a lot of like interactive things there for you to learn, but they do have some Lego displays and stuff like that. There's a tank museum up in Virginia, and I keep talking with some buddies to see, like, because they do this thing during the summer. Well, they start in, like, I guess the spring, but they're RC tank battles. And I thought it would be cool if maybe somebody could set up something down there where they do like it, or up there where they do like a Lego display. The only problem with that is it's like 3 hours away, and I don't know how I would feel with all my stuff sitting up at a place like that. That's just me. I don't, like I said, I'm really weird about stuff like that. If I did that, I would constantly be thinking, what is going on with it? Castle said ours is locked up during the day because they charge $5 a person, so our stuff is somewhat secure. We did have one guy this year lose a few clones from his display. That's not good. See, that's like one of those things, like, if you go to a convention and you're set up with things like, for instance, when I had my city set up, there was some really expensive custom figs I had in there, and I'm glad none of them got taken. But you leave it very vulnerable. But of course, if you're displaying somewhere that's not a Lego convention and you don't have to be really I guess, knowledgeable Lego wise to know what's rare. People always look at Star Wars and want to take the figs and stuff like that. Yolo said, my model has been in the Hawaii Lego store for like 6 years now. Nothing has broken, but I think the employees fix it. Well, that's pretty cool. Do you think that they just like, if it's displayed and someone hits the display, something were to happen, they go in and just straight fix it and don't tell you? I don't like these new leg pieces that they use. I know the all the mechs have them, but it's like a solid. I don't know, the elbows are that way too. You can't move them; they're just fixed. I mean, I'm never gonna. You're never not supposed to trust somebody that hasn't, done you wrong before. But I still feel weird because Lego is expensive, and you don't need to have your money sitting out somewhere like that just for someone to take it because they want to, type thing. There was apparently some people saying at the Lego convention I went to in Brick Fair that somebody had some stuff that was taken, like some minifigs. But that also comes to show you too, like, if you're going to do something, especially like Star Wars, it's very well known. Don't put your expensive minifigs out, or if you do, take them with you at night. A lot of the things that I had in my city, were custom, so people didn't. I guess they don't have a true rarity value when it comes to Lego. Like I still wouldn't want anything taken though. I know there's tons of people that have like whole Lord of the Rings setups, or like the military figs. The military figs, even though they're all custom, they're still expensive. All the Star Wars stuff, of course. He said Castle said I had a few things I was worried about, but it was close to the wall. I had my two goats in my Golden Knight. Yeah, the goats are definitely which I don't think anybody would take a goat unless they knew Lego. Like, if I was going to take something out of Lego, I don't think it would be a goat unless I knew what the whole like Lego goat thing was, or is. Because those little things are expensive, and I'm not sure why. I was gonna see if, like, on one of the orders that I do, if somebody had one or two of them, buy them to put them in the castle. But I'll be honest with you, I'm just not doing that. I'm not spending that much money on two animals just to flex and say that I have them. If it was available to still buy in a set, and the set wasn't retired, and you can get them for a reasonable price, I would do that.
That's fine.
We got some late.
Are you going to build anything tonight?
No.
Do y'all work? I would watch from there. So.
What is going on, y'all?
Another day, another 37 cents. Actually, we had a huge series of orders.
Sounds serious.
Yeah. Worked our butts off.
Castle, I actually had a buddy that recently bought one of them like random boxes of Lego from somebody they found on Facebook, I believe, and it had a goat in it. And I don't know what he paid for the whole thing, but he said that the goat pretty much paid for the entire buy. Y'all don't have any Lego goats, do you?
No.
The rare Lego goat. Somebody should have a goat army. I wonder if anybody's like army built with goats. Whoa. My mech just did like a Michael Jackson move and kicked down Ghost Rider. So now we build the bike. I do need some farm animals for the castle, though. I think I have a couple pigs.
You got some pigs and stuff.
I think I have a couple. I don't have too many, though. I have to find out what I'm going to do with the courtyard, but I can't really figure out that until I finish with the main part of the castle. I went ahead last night and designed the interior of the main hall, but I'm not going to do that until everything outside is finished, because if I don't have to open it and show it to you, then I don't have to open it and show it to you. So it can be blank. And then, of course, I've ordered 2 orders from Bricklink that are still not here. One I was really depending on. Actually, I was depending on it last week. Let me see when they shipped. One was January 4th and the other one was January 8th. So the 8th is understandable. But I would have liked the one from the 4th to be here by now, and it's not. Castle said, I traded my Parisian restaurant and for the house half on the bookstore for the whole set. Figs, goats, horse. I got a little short end of it, but I was able to take them home that day. I mean, I don't know. The farm animals seem like they're always going to be available. The goats are one of those things that I don't know why they created a mold for an animal to put them in one set. I don't know if they did that and then the population do what?
To taunt people like you.
You're not taunting me because I don't really care about it. I mean, I think it's funny and I would like one, but I'm not gonna pay what they're asking. Flip said, "Open it and show it to me." What do you want me to open?
I wonder if when they came out, if they offended somebody, if they had some meaning in some culture that they hadn't thought about.
Do they have a cow?
I believe so. So that blows that theory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not unless you're eating the cow. Then there's a problem.
Yeah, but what's wrong with just owning a goat?
Yeah, I was just theorizing.
Well, I'm calling you on it, and now I want to know.
Make good mowers.
Castle said yes, a few of them, and YOLO said, was the goat the piece they lost the mold for, or was that another piece? I don't remember. I don't think they lost the mold for the goat. I just think the goat was one of those things that, like I said, they came out with and used it in the set, and its popularity grew, and maybe they were just like, we're going to hold on to it to make people drive their prices up.
Yeah, and I don't think they have anything that they just got a single mold for either. That would be really bad business practice to start producing a set when you only have one mold.
Castle said they have a white and black, a brown, and a medium nougat cow. I'm going to be buying animals, but all that stuff, like I said, is later down the road. I might screw around and buy a goat just because.
Well, don't take it to any shows.
I'd take it. Just watch it. I'll tie it down.
Glue it down. Wouldn't that piss somebody off? You buy an expensive goat and then glue it. It'd kill the value, but it'd Still be funny.
So you buy it and let me glue it then.
As long as you don't mind it saying Mega Blocks on top.
Castle said they don't have the mold anymore. The designer asked for it in that Jurassic Park set with the upside down car and the T-Rex. That would have been a good set to throw a goat in. Flip Life said scarcity creates demand. That's Nintendo logic. And that is very true. I was watching a video today and it was talking about car companies. And car companies, if it is a sought after vehicle that is mostly highly expensive vehicles, all have things or versions that people don't realize they have. And one of the ones they were talking about is BMW. There is a BMW car called an E92, which is just like a normal, BMW. There's nothing special about it. But there's a special edition version of it that exists that there's only two made. And oddly enough, one guy owns both of them. So I guess when you do that, you kind of control the market.
Yeah, but at that point, is there a market?
Not unless he wants to sell them. But what kind of pull do you have to have for BMW to create one of two car and you own both of them? What's going on, Greg? Flip Life just sent me a picture of a goat. But I would definitely need some animals when it comes to it. But that's all down the line. Right now, what I need is modified bricks. I ordered 427 of them. And they have yet to show up.
Damn.
I know. I was the only person who had them like that. I have another cart ready.
I don't know what's happened with the store. It's gone nuts last week.
Certain pieces or just everything?
Everything. Sometimes Bricklink will make a store a highlighted store. And I'm wondering if that's what's happened because, it's literally in the time that we were pulling the orders, we got 4 more.
Are they decent orders?
Some are decent, some are okay. The funny thing is, did I tell you we inventoried all the Lego rubber bands we had?
Yeah.
Those things are going like gangbusters.
Yeah, YOLO, like an otter battle pack. That would be something. Especially now that we're seeing the what is it? The koala? That's the new animal that's in the series, the CMF figures. So now we got a koala. Flip said a very slim one for those who find it valuable. And then Greg said he got a few of the new Speed Champion sets. Which ones? I've been trying to find the Skyline, but the Skyline is not around my area.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet either.
I went to Walmart and Walmart had all the new Marvel sets out. So I bought the 2 that I wanted. They had one new Star Wars set, but it's the little microfighter. And I really don't care for those too much. I might end up buying it just because it's $10 and it has a minifig that's pretty cool in it. Get another Boba Fett.
You got another Boba Fett?
That's what it has. That's what it is. It's a Slave 1 with Boba Fett. Greg said he got the Skyline. Nice. I've heard that thing's got a ton of stickers. So you sold all the rubber bands?
No, we haven't sold them all. No. We've got hundreds of them. But they're selling like gangbusters, and it's kind of crazy because the old original square profile rubber bands,
Uh-huh.
they're like $2.40 a piece. And we sold 6 of them tonight.
That's pretty neat. I mean, I still wouldn't want to buy an old rubber band like that.
I know. I'd be afraid to break. Typically, the term old and the term rubber should never be used.
Well, there's a lot of kids that were born because of that. Got a swing arm with a wheel. Now, I've been looking for the Skyline. The Skyline's the first one that I'm going to buy. I'm going to probably buy the other Speed Champions just because, but I will honestly say I don't like them as much as I've liked the cars they've made before. I do want the Porsche, but I don't think the Porsche will be for a little while. I think it'll be later on. Later on down the road. Is anything new happening other than y'all store blowing up?
Oh yeah, real interesting one. I hope I don't step on any toes telling about it. The guy that was president and CEO of the bank my brother is the CFO for. They're in the middle of a merger with another bank. This guy, I'm just going the way I see it, whether it's right or not. This guy had a midlife crisis, went and got his pilot's license. 2 weeks ago, he completed his pilot's license, bought a plane the same week. And this past Saturday, he and a buddy were flying. He wasn't in his plane. He was in a leased plane because his was in service. But they were flying up in Suffolk, Virginia, crashed the plane and died. So my
Dang.
brother, as the chief financial officer of the bank, has had to basically field a gazillion questions he didn't want to have to deal with. And he's having to kind of run the bank while they're transitioning to another somebody else take over CEO. They wanted him to do it, and he told them no.
Why not? More money, more problem.
Well, because he's the CFO and he's in the middle of the merger, and there's a lot of regulatory crap that goes with mergers with banks, and they would basically have to start the whole process over under different leadership if he changed positions.
Did y'all y'all didn't get any of the new? Where does this go? Oh, or y'all didn't see any of the pictures I sent y'all with all of the new elements that Lego's dropping? Have y'all?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What do y'all
Look at
think
that?
about that?
That's nuts.
There's one of them in this mech right here. how they make the elbows and
What
the
is it?
knees. It's a weird like 2x2 with another 2x2 plate that's like two plates thick. It's connected in like a not an L shape, but like a 45-degree shape.
What's that set number?
76245. Lego keeps casting some pieces. They need to be casting some older stuff back.
Oh yeah, they don't even have that one inventoried yet.
I'm glad we had some clear up on some cows because now I'm gonna need to buy some cows. Hopefully them things ain't $80 a piece. I got I started being a little smarter on stuff for the castle. I went and created YOLO said that the pieces were in the Lightyear sets. They were just yellow. These are orange, and I believe the Hulks are green. Thanos's are purple. But I started building a wanted list of stuff that I need for like windows and everything. All the stained glass and stuff like that. So whenever I've got these 2 orders that are supposed to come in, and then I'm probably going to make another order tomorrow of more plates because I ran kind of out already. I'll be checking to see who has the windows and stuff I need. I'm really wanting to know, like, I kind of wish, which there would have been no way the way I build that I could have ever kept up with it. But I wish I knew how many pieces were in this thing. And then next week, I don't know, I got to go back to the Walmart this weekend to get when we go grocery shopping, to get some other sets to build. They had some stuff on clearance up here by me, but it just wasn't. I don't know. They had 2 Mario sets that were both marked down like $20, which is not a bad price, but it's just stuff that I wouldn't need. They had some like the city carrot truck.
Yeah.
They had that thing marked down a little. They didn't have anything that I would have really liked. I thought about buying the carrot truck, but I got the ice cream truck. I've got there's like 5 different trucks that are all the same. It's like same design, just something different on the roof. So I decided against the carrot truck. I might buy it if it gets knocked down. David said start counting.
Walmart near here never has clearance.
Do what?
The Walmart near here never has clearance.
The Walmart up here always has clearance. Just is nothing I ever want to buy. Like when those 3-in-1 castles went on sale and they dropped to $75. I tried everywhere to find them things because they were just sitting on shelves, and as soon as they dropped, everybody was buying them. The motorcycle's pretty neat. I'm going to be done building this really fast tonight.
Corey's in there working on school stuff.
School stuff's boring, though.
Yeah, it is.
She retires this year. Tell her not to worry about it.
Yeah, she's gonna retire at the end of June.
What did y'all put anything in the inventory this weekend?
This weekend was mostly sorting. You remember that huge tub of small Technic pieces?
Yeah.
The one up under that gray table?
Yeah.
We got about halfway through that.
I need to get
counted it and put it in yet. I mean,
that is something I need to do. I need to place that order through y'all. I need some more of those 1x2 Technic bricks that have axle holes in them.
there's 3 different versions of it. Make sure you find the cheap one, because it won't matter to you which one it is.
No. Tori said, amen. She's got to do report cards. You've been back for like a week and you're already doing something like that?
Somebody was supposed to do report cards while they were out, but she spent her time helping me with inventory and sorting.
Sounds like that was your fault.
But I won't mention any names.
Sounds like that was
I'll
your
take the
fault.
heat. I will take the heat. David says, start counting.
We got a chopper. We're just missing handlebars.
David, I started counting all the little black Technic pins, and I was at like 3,426 or 3,427. And Tori asked me a question, and I lost count, so I put them away.
I'm gonna call a lie on that one.
Yeah, we don't count them that way.
I mean, you could.
We could, yeah, we could.
Tori said what he said. Are y'all going down to Atlanta BrickCon?
I don't know.
In February? How do you not know?
Well, I don't know.
Man. David said, do you count them by weight?
The bulk ones we do, and we add a few. So like if we have a bulk that says 50, we'll run the scales up to 51. If we're doing a bulk of 500, we'll run the scales up to about, I don't know, 505, 510.
So from here on forward for the rest of the night, everybody that does an order through Camel City gets an extra handful of black 1x2 Technic pins thrown in their orders. There you go, Gene. You're welcome.
And they're all on Richard.
What is that, 12 cents?
They're all on your tab with the other 4,000 bulk ones you bought.
What is that, 12 cents? Just give them away and I'll give you back what I have.
No, in all seriousness, we've got 2 1-gallon bags of the black pins and 1.5 1-gallon bags of the large blue pins.
In all seriousness, I got Ghost Rider riding a motorcycle.
You got what?
Ghost Rider riding a motorcycle.
Oh, cool.
Yes, Yellow. I've got, I believe, I know for a fact there's a dark green one up there. I've got don't get me wrong, I've got a bag full of animals already. Like, there's a normal green, there's the tan with eyes. I have a reindeer, another reindeer, a crap ton of horses in here. Chickens, snakes, a dog, rabbits, birds, rubber ducks, frogs, bats. I mean, I have a ton of stuff in here, but none that I've put to use yet. And then I got, I believe, 4 more deer.
The reindeer?
Yeah. I got a total, I'm pretty sure I got a total of 6. Yeah, the baby one, I only have one of those. And I thought about pulling it out of I have a tote that has all the stuff from like CMFs in it. And I thought about pulling it out of there. That might be something. I wonder if God, I'm glad he said that. Let me see. Oh, now I'm gonna have the hiccups. Because D buys a lot of those figures. Let's see what he has animal wise, period. Dang it. Period. He has reindeer. He has
There's a strange noise on my end.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean? Me hiccuping?
Yeah.
He has some reindeer. He has some black horses.
We sold a reindeer yesterday.
Oddly enough, he doesn't have any alligators. So there goes that. But I wonder if he has the minifig. Nope, he doesn't have those either. So let's go here. Let's go down to Marvel Studios. Oh my God, these hiccups. So most people are asking like $3 or $4 for those alligators. So I'm probably not going to buy a bunch.
The little ones?
Yeah, he said not the.
The new little ones or the regular ones?
the little. He said not the CMF one. There's a darker one that comes in an adventure app set or a lighter one. Do you happen to know that set number? I guess I could just type in alligator. It's sand green. That can't be it because there's only one of those that exists.
We've got two green baby alligators, but they're stupid expensive. They're like $5.50 a piece.
There's some.
That's the only color the little ones come in.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one he's seeing. 60353.
We do have a Duplo alligator. It's kind of goofy looking.
Hold on, he had the part.
He's in bright green.
Yeah, those ones are still about the same price. Yellow, they're about $3-4 a piece. Yeah.
I think we parted one of these out.
One of those sets.
Yeah. We already sold the alligator from it.
I mean, that's still not that expensive. I mean, I forgot what animal. I know it was dogs at one point. Like they did a Dachshund and they did like a bulldog. I know they've done the rubber ducks. I think they've done the pigs, but I know they put a lot of animals in the build a minifigure section. And now we have a Miles Morales. Those are one of the sets that I can see not flying off the shelf. I need to start looking out for some of that stuff. Now, I don't see it being very reasonable to buy a $30 set for a minifigure animal that would cost $3 or $4 on Bricklink. I wonder if I can buy it off of Pick a Brick on Lego. That'll be it. That's another good way to look for things like that too. God, these hiccups.
Yeah, Castle, we've got a PBO1 in stock. We don't have the PBO2.
The PBO1's the one that came with the Marvel CMF. That's the one you got.
Yeah.
Castle said not on there, just looked. So I need some cows. Justin, what other animals do I need now that you're late to the party? I need some cows. Justin said since he was late, he's going to buy me a goat. I definitely need some pigs. I'll have to pick some of those up. But either way, I keep getting sidetracked. I don't need to buy any of that stuff until the castle is done. I'm wondering, I just thought about something. They just paved my road today. I wonder if the reason why those 2 orders didn't get here was because the road was being paved and the mailman didn't go down it. That could be a very reasonable thinking. Cows, sheep, horses, and pigs. I got plenty of horses. I don't have a penguin where the guy's swimming. I got those rubber ducks. I do have a penguin, though. I seen something today that slightly made me want to start doing a Batman mock.
What was that?
Just somebody did a pretty cool one laid out, and I've got all these Batman villains. Something you don't see. I mean, everybody does Marvel. I mean, I've done Marvel. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if after I finish the castle, what'll be the next area.
Well, you've been promising World War II.
Yeah. I've got one like 35% designed. The thing about the World War II is I should have all the pieces to do it. I would just have to buy the minifigs. I don't know, David. It just hit me that I should start. I've been pretty reasonable about the way I've done the castle so far. The building process is a lot different than anything I was doing in the city. The city just kind of I had the buildings built in studio, but I wasn't never following the guidelines that I'd set myself. I was just like, oh, they have windows. I'm going to order them all. But now that I'm where I'm at with the castle, we are trying to do things a little differently. If I could, Justin said, build on the add-on section of the collab. I could do that. I've got enough tan pieces to do that. They're just all in the back of the castle. Then I still need to finish the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a level on the game World of Tanks. I found a perfect picture of like this perfect road. It has these buildings that go over a bridge, and I really would like to build it. Well, I don't think it'll be all that hard, especially once I get done with the castle, because I'll have all the pieces. But I also don't know how long I want the castle to stay together. because I won't be so happy to tear it apart like I was the city. The city, I could have counted down the days. I do know that what's it called? Brick Fair Universe will probably be the last thing I do this year. I mean, Brick Universe will be in Raleigh will be probably the last thing I do this year. So if any of y'all are around that area or around this area, yeah, that place, Hemseldorf. Where is this piece? Should be one more. Come on. Found it. See you later, David. Take it easy, man.
See, Dave.
Dude. One of the buddies of mine that I work with showed me today someone done this huge Hogwarts. There's a bunch of people that are making those things up. Justin said he'll make the trip up to Raleigh. Are you, Justin, what day do I need to come to your house for the Alpina thing? I'm assuming the Friday. But when? Some people got jobs. I know when it is in February. I'm just wondering what day you want me to be at your house. Because for the Columbia, I probably won't take off work. I'll just drive down after work. Possibly. I might take it off. That way I have time to set up, because it'll be the first time I'm setting the castle out of boxes. What you mean let you know? Y'all are supposed to let me know. I'm going with y'all. I'm just playing right along.
Are you talking about the Atlanta?
Yeah. I wish I had tons of vacation built up. I kissed most of that away. Technically, I can take off whenever I want to. I just don't get paid for it. Which isn't very fun. I do.
We're taking off. We're shutting down the store for a couple days. I'm going to the beach for my birthday.
Why do y'all shut the store down? Why don't y'all just put up a thing saying that you'll ship everything when you get back?
We may. But if it's like it's been lately, where we're getting anywhere from 8 to 16 orders a day, we'd be totally inundated when we get back.
Yeah, Tori abandoned us. She's having to do schoolwork. She got tired of seeing us. Said she was done with us. Something about Jean screwed up dinner. She was ill.
No, Wednesday nights take out Chinese night. I can't screw that up.
You could. Get the wrong thing.
I guess I could, but
I think that might be what I do tomorrow is some Chinese food. Sounds pretty good. That Szechuan place over by y'all is muy bueno. What's going on, Mayo?
hey,
The hoping factor of everything is that when everything is packed up and it's taken down there, it can be brought back and it not have any kind of crazy issues.
no significant damage.
Yeah. Now Lego literally has vials with bottoms with like the bottom of it has coloring in it, but yet they make you make them in this. Either way, I got a Morbius, and that's what I wanted. He said, Mayo said, enjoying 1,000 subscribers. I don't think many of your viewers are interested in live content. Honestly, no. Most people don't have a huge live content following, but that's fine because there's certain people that do. I got 2 more bats that I can throw in the castle. Tell him Jay China sent you. Family discount. I got a Chinese friend, I swear. And then we don't have it's like at a weird time period right now because we have. Well, Justin, you ain't watched Bad Batch yet, have you? You just watched Andor. What'd you think of Andor? Y'all need to watch all these shows. Andor was absolutely great. With a capital G.
With a capital GER.
Capital great. It's like Tony the Tiger. It is so great.
As opposed to Tigger, T-I-double-G-E-R.
Well, Tigger kind of stutters. Have you seen Bad Batch yet, Justin?
No.
I know y'all haven't. Y'all don't watch anything that's been released in the past 15 years.
Yeah, it's way overrated. Keeping up with stuff.
Did you see all the predictions for the NFL coming out this week?
Mm-mm.
They say that Bengals are going to win. The Dolphins are going to lose to Bills, which I can see that. Cowboys are going to lose to Bucks. I can see that. The Vikings is the one they said we're going to win, but I don't think the Vikings are going to win. I think they're going to lose. I know y'all don't watch that. Y'all watch college.
Lori watches. I watch with her.
Justin said, I just didn't care for the character at all in Rogue One, so I was going to wait till it was all out so I could binge it. But I started the Last Kingdom right around when Andor finished. Haven't watched any Bad Batch yet, probably this weekend. Bad Batch, the first episode was a little strange. It was a good introduction back to them, but the second episode was really good. Second episode was top notch compared to first. Was El Tapo Nacho. And then we have a car. Almost. I still need to hurry up and I need to go grab that UCS AT-AT. Are y'all gonna grab anything else that came out in January other than the Jazz Club?
I don't know yet. I know we'll probably buy a lot of the flowers that are coming out in February.
Yeah. I'll probably go to the Lego store in February for all that. Because that's up Haley's alley. I did buy the CMFs. I found them up here at Walmart. I got 1 Black Falcon and 3 Trolls. And then I wanted the little rocking horse piece. So I found it. So we are moving up with pieces. I want about 7 more of the orcs. And then I want some more of these Black Falcons. If I can get enough of these Black Falcon soldiers, I'm going to replace all the archers I have with them. Hey, look, stud shooters. Yay.
Those things are rare, aren't they?
Well, these are the new ones. I might just leave these off. Pins. We'll look and see how it looks when they're put on there. Or before they're put on there, we'll see how it looks. And then if it needs them, I'll put them on. If it doesn't, roll with it. Roll with it. Whoa. Broke it already. We got some muffler tips going on. Man, look at this piece. Just boom, right out the back. We really building a spoiler for this thing? I might be getting rid of the truck. Oh, the spoiler can raise and lower. No, it's not that they're different enough. It's the arm. I like how the arm has the brown piece that you like the glove you'd wear if you were an actually like bow shooter. I really like that, and I might just simply maybe take all my archers and change the hand to the reddish brown, but the boots and everything are kind of the same. I know that I need them to hurry up and put some new faces up on Lego's Pick a Brick or Build a Figure or whatever you want to call it. I need some more flesh tones. I don't really need any more. I need hair pieces. That's what I need. Yeah, that might be what I do is just buy a bunch of brown hands. I have a bag of them that I used whenever I was building the Brick Mania kits because they use them for the exhaust pieces on the planes. But I really don't want to dip into that stash of Brick Mania stuff I have stored. I look every time I place orders to see whatever they have minifigure wise and see what the cheapest minifigure with heads and hair pieces are. And I need to buy some helmets, but the next set of stuff I buy like that is going to be off of Brick Warriors. And now we have a car. I got one piece left over that probably shouldn't be left over. Find out where it goes. Yeah, I mean, I want some of mine to have no helmets, but the Lego helmets that I like, I've already used quite a bit of, so I'm gonna step away. I know it really doesn't matter, but this thing is going to be like one of the first steps. I bet it goes on the bottom somewhere. There's no real obvious place for it. I do need to order some more capes, though, or some capes. So,
More capes.
Yeah. Man, look at that. That car looks fast. And then we take all these stud shooter pieces and throw them in this box over here for Gene. Kobe.
Kobe won.
Kobe won.
Ha
ha ha ha. Get out these pieces that I use in the castle. And then put the rest of this stuff in a baggie. What did I do with that baggie? I lost it. Oh. Well, I'll find it one day. So, did we ever find out what the shipping was to get from that site?
Get from where?
There's a website that has like minifigure capes
Uh-huh.
in any color you want. They have specialized styles where some of them are like glittered and everything else. And it ships from overseas, but the capes are only like $2 or $3 a piece. And then I need to. Man, I wish that order would have came in. Just gonna build this thing. I've had it sitting back here a while. Yeah, I mean, I don't see them stick. You know, it's not gonna be some big box or anything like that. It'll be reasonable. It's about time for me to burn some more Lego boxes.
We just hauled all ours out of here.
Did you
Yep. Got tired of dealing with them.
feel better?
Yep.
Did y'all got rid of everything?
I mean, we had them stored. We had them stored out in the she shed.
Uh-huh.
And so to get Christmas decorations out, we had to move them. Put Christmas decorations back, we had to move them. It's such a pain in the butt to ship them. We're just like, you know what? We don't need to do this. We got rid of them.
Save them. I'll burn them.
Oh no, they've already gone to the recycling at the school.
Tori said y'all still have boxes under the stairs.
Those were the ones for our sets. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if she's wanting to keep those for our sets or.
Well, y'all are never gonna sell y'all sets, are you?
I started breaking down some of them.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all are gonna break them down to sell them, you don't need the boxes.
You so
I need to go
smart.
by there. I need to go by there this week and get the R2D2. I'm gonna guess Walmart. I'm gonna bet Walmart ain't got nothing new. How do y'all, if I were to build that, how do y'all want that taken apart?
We don't.
Just give it to you together?
Bring it back. Yeah, just bring it back like it is.
Why? Y'all are going to have to take it apart then.
Well, we might as well get the thrill of taking it apart if we're not going to get the thrill of putting it together, right?
Is it a thrill to take Lego apart?
Nah, thrill may be the bad word, but it's something fun to do at times.
If y'all are going to do that, y'all got to play with it a little bit because it moves and has a third leg that comes out for fast motion and all that. It has a lightsaber. I did I got to make a video of it. I'm going to do that first thing tomorrow. But I did post a post showing that everyone that wants to be entered in the giveaway for me hitting 1,000 subscribers needs to comment on it. And so far, everybody that's commented on it aren't the normal people. Justin said it's relaxing to take it apart.
Yeah, it is.
I need to take apart a lot of stuff behind me. To make some more room. What
Yeah.
are you gonna finish that cube tonight?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's got some cool build stuff to it. There's some things that I'm not sure I like how they did, but ultimately it goes together well.
You've used the rubber bands, right?
Full disclosure, I went downstairs and got some used rubber bands so I could sell these others as new.
But they're hooked in there.
Yeah.
That little movement function is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yellow said, "Thank you guys for the awesome. This was really entertaining."
Yep.
Do what?
What I don't like is this back piece that lifts up.
Uh huh.
The brick built Yoshi that's in there.
Yeah,
Him,
that's not Yoshi.
he doesn't stay in very well.
That's Bowser.
Okay.
And the reason why he doesn't stay in very well is because you need him for the build. Come on, Gene. That's Mario's enemy, not Yoshi. Yoshi's his buddy. Tell you never played Mario.
Not intentionally.
You're missing out, Gene. You're missing
Got
out.
pulled into playing it some with the kids, but not much.
You're missing out. Mario will go down in history as one of the greatest video games ever made. What's going on, Will? How's it going? What you up to tonight, sir? We done talked about how we're gonna. Justin's buying me some Lego goats. Gene's got some pigs I gotta buy. Apparently, there's a bunch of different colored cows that I need. That's what somebody should do. Somebody should just buy an army of goats. Straight flex it. Finally built the ATTE in the new 501st Battle Pack. I have not built the Battle Pack, but how do you feel about the ATTE? I have built it. Do you like it? Do you have the? I know that you probably do, but do you have the old one? compare it to. Said, be right back. I need to go buy that. That's one thing I do need that Walmart has every time I go in there is the Justifier. But that's a big set. It's $170. And that's $170 of castle money. Yeah, that's. I'm hoping it'll drop and go to sale. Justin, have you played Call of Duty yet? COD, what's going on, Chef? How's it going tonight? Y'all missed the conversation about all the animals. I'm pretty sure Chef has I think Chef has a goat. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just go to the local Goodwills and wait for Legos to hit. See if I can make a good little score. Have y'all ever checked the Goodwills around here?
The what?
The Goodwills?
Yeah, they don't sell them locally. They sell it all online through auction.
So
which comes out of the Statesville branch.
I'm not gonna find anything around.
No, not anything worth getting. Every now and then they'll have just a little bit of stuff. But yeah, we bought hundreds of pounds of stuff through Goodwill's online site. That's how we really started getting all our bulk.
Chef said he checks within a 30-mile radius and he never finds any.
Yeah, it's most of it they're doing through their online auctions.
I know that there was a thing that was talking about how corrupt Goodwill is for doing stuff like that, and like their books, they scan all their books to see if their books are worth high dollar before they just put them out.
Well, you can't really find fault with them trying to maximize profit.
Yeah, but it's a non-profit organization that's millionaires. I mean, they do stuff that is good with the money. I do admit that. The classes and everything else they teach, but they're doing the same thing that everybody else is going to do. If somebody were to go in there and find something worth $100,000, they're just going to try to sell it for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I mean, it's real easy to find fault with them, but you do the same thing in their shoes.
I wouldn't. Their shoes might not fit me, though.
That's right. You got some big feet.
Right. You know what they say about people with big feet?
They have big shoes.
They got big socks. But oddly enough, I don't wear big socks. So. Doo-doo. I don't know what that means. They contacted me.
What?
Somebody messaged me about on Instagram, but it was just one of those people that are like, if you follow me, I'll follow you. But it popped up as an Instagram message, so I was trying to see what it says.
Can you complete with their OnlyFans site?
Yeah. I need to do something like that. Just need to support the Lego business, is it? And after that, we'll be in business, boys. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm quitting my job because of OnlyFans. But that is not going to happen. So, Will, have you been or are you back yet first? Chef, have you watched Bad Batch? Has anybody watched the Batch of the Bads? Somebody has got to have seen it. Chef said yes, sir. How do you
Chef says, yes, sir.
what do you think? What you think? What you think? That goes to show you that Star Wars is good about if you find somebody of interest and they are a younger character, they're going to constantly get you in some crap. Mandalorian turned into a babysitter. Now Bad Batch has turned into a babysitter. So the moral of the story is if you're out somewhere and you see somebody that needs help, don't help them.
Run.
Yeah. Will said he has not watched it. He needs to renew his Disney Plus. I had to renew my Netflix not too long ago, and Netflix has done went up again. All these little companies deciding to hike their stuff up. I guess that's not a. He said, "Who wants to send him their password so he can catch up?" I don't even know my password. I'm pretty sure it's my wife's account.
Be right back. I gotta get something to drink.
Go get you something. My wife takes care of the Netflix and all that. I just have to, when it pops up, scan on my phone, scan my eye and let it put it through, or face recognition, whatever it is. I don't actually know the passwords. But I do know that if you got Verizon, you can get Disney Plus for free. And I almost got suckered in. I went on a whatnot and started watching it and almost started buying stuff. And I had to get off that website. That website is bad. I don't know why, Chef, y'all are trying to push that website. That is not a good website. It is not a good time. Bank accounts get emptied. Will, what did you think of the new ATTE? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I saw they started out by selling just straight clone troopers, and I don't even think they were that expensive. I think they were like $2 a piece. It was like $2 or $3 a piece, and I already have like, I think it's like $20 on whatnot. And I was like, well, I could get $20 worth of them and not even spend a dime. And they started like putting up more figs and more figs and more figs. And I was like, if I sit here, I'm going to end up spending like $200. So I just backed out of it. I got off of it. Didn't think twice. I don't know if it's the original, but I don't know how many other ones there's been. I think there's only one. And I have it. It came in that bulk collection that I bought. And I like this build a little better. I thought about pulling the old one out and building it just to kind of show this is how the old one was type thing. I like the minifigs in it. I'm going to have to get them off Lego's website, I believe, but I need the little Republic tank that comes with Mace Windu and the purple 187 figs. I still need to get it. Chef said he needs to do another show soon. I mean, you can find some cool stuff on there, don't get me wrong. And there's stuff that's not all badly priced. It's just, man, they suck you in. Before you know it, you've done spent money. It's kind of like Bricklink. I can never just go to a Bricklink store. Like, if I need 21 by 2 plates, I'll go in there and put them in a cart. And then I start looking at the minifigures they got. And then it just goes on from there. I can't find the actual tanks near me, though, Will. That's my issue. I don't live near a Lego store, and I don't normally go online to buy anything. Which I need to. I need to go get the Jazz Club. But it just came out, and I know it'll be out for a little while.
I think Tori's going to finish her other modulars before she does Jazz Club.
Are y'all gonna? When are y'all putting them? Y'all are putting them on the shelf in the right order as you're building them, right?
Yeah, we're getting ready to reorganize it this weekend. Because they're obviously not in order now.
The TIE Bomber is another one that I can't seem to find either. But like I said, they just came out, so I'm not too worried about it. The TIE Bomber looks like a big upgrade. I watched a couple people build it live, and then I seen what's going on, Haley? And then I seen
Hey, Haley.
what you call it? M&R's review of it. Ryan. Oh, Ryan.
I'm still building the Mario Cube.
I built the Ghost Rider mech and bike. Then I built the Morbius and Spider-Man, the Miles Morales car. Now I'm building the, I don't even know how to pronounce this thing's name. The thing from Doctor Strange. I've had it for a while. I bought it because it was on clearance. And I just decided to open it. I was hoping a Bricklink order came in today. That way I could be live tonight and building stuff for the castle. But as I explained to them, I'm not really sure why it hasn't came yet, but they did just pave my road today, so I'm really hoping it's because they couldn't get down the road. And it'll be here tomorrow. My camera went off, and I found out they were paving my road, and I'm not really sure why, because my road's not that old. Are you building anything tonight, Haley? I bought this set back when I was building the city, but Justin already had it built, so I just used Justin's when I displayed it at Brick Fair. Fun fact. Although it wasn't really fun, but it was a fact. Has there ever really been a fact that was a fun fact? I'm sorry. I think that's just something they tell you. Gene, I have got a wild hair up my butt though. I think there's going to be some change in vehicles again in the future. In the near future.
What you doing?
I think I'm getting rid of the truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Who you can help me?
Do what?
You got somebody interested, or you just gonna put it on the market?
I got a buddy that was trying to sell a car, and I asked him if he'd be interested in it because I want the car. And he said, yeah. And wants to look at it and get different pictures. Because the only ones I got are the ones from when I got it that night at the shop.
What has he got?
A Mitsubishi. A Evo. Haley said she's working on a historical mock project for a museum display that the local club sign up for. You're like the second person tonight that has said they're doing something for a club or something like that kind of way. I got a buddy that I watch or that comes on named Castle, and he is. Justin said gross, it's a 4. I don't know what that means. But he was taking down his display that his lug had up for. They do like a Christmas and Thanksgiving type display. And then someone else tonight said that they were setting up. No, the Evo's a 7. I mean, an 8, Justin. It's a 2004, so it's a 7 or 8, whichever one that is. Oh, that piece just shot. But there's a lot of people that are working on stuff for. Oh, the other one said that his is in a Lego store display. And then my lug is talking about. I had watched a meeting tonight where they were talking about how they're supposed to be setting up for Atlanta BrickCon. So everybody seems to be doing something. No, not that one. This one's black and has a carbon fiber roof. Hood. Has anybody leaked anything that's coming out in February?
The only thing I've seen is the flower sets. Oh, and some Technic stuff.
The flower sets are going to be the big ones.
But the Technic stuff I've seen leaked is like small Technic sets. It's not anything that I would jump on.
Would you really jump on it?
And then I would complain to Lego that the box was messed up.
That what?
The box was messed up after I jumped on it.
Is that what you do? You jump on the box and then blame Lego? You're one
He
of
said,
those.
would you actually jump on it?
She said, yeah, it's pretty cool. Lego displays are a really good draw for museums, etc. I get people to come to visit. Yeah, I was talking about, I don't know what state you're in, but in Greensboro, there is something called the Science Center. And the Science Center has something really cool. There's a hallway that it's kind of like it's a little bit of everything, but they have a section where you can walk through that shows people have taken and built realistic looking animals out of Lego. And I think it's pretty neat. Have y'all seen that, Gene?
No. We heard about it.
Slacker. I don't know. I don't think that I would ever want to build something realistic.
Something realistic like that.
Yeah. That's something that I'll have to bow out on. I think that is out of my talent wheelhouse. All right, Will. I don't know that if I could build something realistic.
I bet you could.
I might could. You never know. They just have to put me on Lego Masters and give me the challenge to see if I can do it.
You have to do it there.
I still haven't heard anything back from them.
And she never did contact me.
I never gave her your number. I was just joking.
Okay, good.
I knew you wouldn't go. You just leave me hanging all by myself.
Well, I'd get arrested because to stay married, I'd have to smack Will, and then they'd arrest me.
Why do y'all have something against Will Arnett?
Corey does.
Yeah, but if you're trying to help her by taking them.
I think he's got that kind of dry humor that a lot of women don't get. It's kind of that Monty Python dry.
It's called dad jokes.
Yeah. There's a reason they don't call them mom jokes.
Why is that reason?
let me back up to that part where I explain that he has a lot of humor that a lot of women just don't get. A lot of women and Richard.
Oh man, I was trying to jump ahead and I just realized that this ain't gonna work. Look at me go. Look at me go. Well, let's start that all over. So there can only be 2 sides of this shown. It has to be like that. That's when all these come into play. Got it. Almost screwed up right there. Actually, I did screw up. I just called it. We're at the point in the castle on the towers. I'm gonna start building to have opening sections in them. So that's one of the things I got to figure out on this too. Is where I want that to be. Is Tori not coming in at all tonight?
I thought she was. She may be having more fun watching us look like this.
I need a 1x4 to go here, and then some type of 1x2. To go here.
Tori said she might come in and give her another stack or two. She's talking about stacks of stuff to grade.
Yeah. So I can go up one more layer. And then I need to worry about this thing opening. Can't wait for a brick fair this year. I'm really hoping that I can pull this off. What are y'all doing this weekend?
I don't know.
Anything?
Our busy social calendar.
All right, so there's that.
Right now, a whole big bunch of nothing.
So I think I'm going to have to remove all of this. and put just normal bricks here. That way nothing touches. This castle is a lot of taking apart and putting back together.
Is that what you're working on now?
Yeah, I'm working on one of the orders I put in was for the 16 by 16 light bluish gray base plates.
Right.
And or not base plates, but the 16 by 16 plates. Yeah. And I need them to start the tower so the towers can be modular. The next floor up from this is going to be about another layer, and then it will have the opening part on it. But I don't know how. I can go look how far this needs to be built up, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I can't go up any higher without the plate. So that was quick-lived.
Died a fiery death.
Yeah. And then I got some pieces to brush all that in there. Put this stuff back. And then I got the stuff to start building the main table. I just don't have the stuff for the chairs. I got to have these little horn pieces, and I don't have them. Let me open up the studio. I wonder if y'all got these.
What do you mean?
Hold on, I'm going to y'all's store. They're the horn pieces? I think if I actually put in horn, they pop up. Yes. Y'all have 19 of them.
What's the part number?
13564.
Reddish brown.
Yeah. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18. I need 20, and you got 19, so I'm positive I can come up with one.
You want me to reserve them?
Yeah. And then let me see what else I need for this that I don't have. The table is 2 16 by 14s. And I think I need to shorten it to have all these reddish brown pieces. So instead of it being 28, I'm going to do it 24. And then
Okay, those are reserved for you.
I need 3 2x6s. And 3 2x8s. Which I'm not even sure if I've got those. But I got enough of these. And then I'm not sure what I need to put.
Justin, it's a 13564 in reddish brown.
I'm not sure what part I need to, or what that tower that's open that I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I need to make it. I don't know if I need it to be like a bedroom or what. Oh, all right. These should work. Just got to figure out where I want all the places to be.
Justin says he has one of those horns that you need.
Well, hopefully I have one if Gene has 19 of them. Hopefully. Hopefully. Where is... I need some. No, I can wait till February. I don't need anything crazy in any kind of hurry that I know of. Mostly everything I need right now is just pieces for the castle walls. You can ship me the Skyline, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, that stuff, if you want. I need all the rest of it to be 1x2s. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. You got all those minifigs too. I've got a box over here. I think it's got 2 Red Skulls in it and a bunch of shields that I know is yours. That's all I know about though. And I'm going to need to order some 1x2 reddish brown tiles because I'm pretty sure I just used them all. Yep, I had exactly enough. Couldn't have planned that out any better. Or any worse.
Yeah, we got 58 of them.
The 1x2 tiles.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just need to.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
Nothing I know of. Nothing that I know of. Now that's not to say that we don't have a ton of plans, but
They're just not plans that you've been informed of yet.
yeah. I don't even know if this piece exists in this color.
What?
I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna look for it right now. It's a curved slope. So 1x2, I believe.
When you find it, give me a number.
You have 69 of them, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me crap, wrong button. Do. Come on, work with me.
You got a coupon?
Do what?
Do you have a coupon?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't got that far.
No, Justin has one. Lego Fan has one.
Justin said that he ordered 2 when they were first back ordered, and then Manny grabbed me one last week from the store when he was visiting. I don't have I know I don't have any in this box of what I'm looking for. I need 12. So now that I know they exist, let me look to see
Yeah, you
if
got
I
a coupon now.
let me look to see if I have any. Gotta go in my stash. It's a good thing I separated everything. I've only got 2 of them. So instead of going with a different design, I'll just order some and keep this. Because I like the way this looks anyway.
Justin, according to what I'm looking at here, it's good until July 7th. I think I can change that. Oh, yeah. Tori said to remind you that you have a Christmas gift.
Ooh. Quimus gift.
Christmas.
Crimus.
Something Mrs. Santa Claus dropped off.
Ooh. You know how she is. Gene, I have not met your minimum buy yet. I'm at $2.98. Now I'm at $7.88. Okay, we're good.
Well, just sit tight and don't push order until you're sure that's all you need.
Well, I'm always going to need more. Always. Justin said, yeah, but if he orders it before February, I can bring it down with me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't
And
know.
just for the record, that's pretty egotistical to think that he was only thinking about you if this guy could bring it. He may know more than one guy that could bring it.
I'm pretty sure it's me. Because he knows that I don't only bring it, it's already been brought. You have 28 of these. I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. I need exactly 20 of them. So I'm going to order those. Those I have. Those I have. These I'm not sure of. I don't think I have any of those. I have one, and that's not enough. So I believe that's a plate modified.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. If Tori hasn't gotten in here to build by now at 10:23, I'm betting she's not gonna build tonight.
Oh, I bet she's asleep. You just don't know it yet.
Well, she answered up there about the Christmas gift.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait. I hear her.
Okay, so there are some students that should fail second grade. And this is how far behind I am on the reading their writing. I asked them what their teacher should be for Halloween. This one said, I think my teacher should be a witch because she looks like it, her clothes look like it, and her face looks like it. I think she
What
should
did you
fail
do?
second grade.
What did you do to that poor kid?
But this is what I'm grading. I don't know.
How did you traumatize that one?
I don't know, but this was back on October, so you see how far behind I am on my grading my writing.
So
But
you're
this is
just now
my stuff I'm
grading
doing.
people's stuff from October?
Maybe because I
Why
was too
even?
busy building with a friend named Rick.
Why even do it at that point?
Well, because I have to have so many grades per standard. And so this is one of the oldest ones. So this one with the one that we've done recent, a little sooner this year or this quarter, that'll show that there's growth. So because on
That
these
kid,
papers, I'm looking for punctuation, capitalization, and if they spelt words right.
that kid thinks you're a
So
witch.
yes, she does, doesn't she? But then I had one that said that I should be a princess because it's easy to find the costume. They're not expensive, and I could make it, and it would fit me or something like that. Like it would fit me. I was like, oh my goodness,
So you
Hey,
got to
Gene,
suck up an asshole.
I got to
Gene,
suck
want
up
to do
in an
me a
asshole.
favor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need 10 of these pieces, but they're 63 cents a piece.
What are
Finish it.
Uh,
6 more.
48336 in reddish brown. And then I think these are modified tiles.
Yeah, they should be. Somebody has screwed the average. I hate when that happens. Our price is automatically based off the average. And there's some asshole that has 23 of them at $3.21 a piece. I'll put them at the average where it should be at 42. Is that good?
That's fine. I need 10 of them.
Or you want them cheaper?
I mean, cheaper is always good. I don't know.
So
I think
how
this
many you need,
piece is
10?
considered a bar. Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. This takes a little more work, but 48336.
Oh, it ain't a bar. Oh. I hate when I don't know what a piece is.
Hold on, I'll let
Oh, I
you
was
show
right. It
you a
was a
picture of
bar.
it. Now,
No, it was a bar. I was right.
do not consolidate. Do reddish brown. Add 1. Turn that into 29. Turn this into 10.
Are you promising that your tiles won't break?
No, they're reddish brown.
Are they warranted?
Yep,
Actually,
they are warranted.
I don't need any of those. You have the other. I need the. You have it. Never mind. All right, I got a cart
What are you
ready.
talking about?
I needed the
Wait,
chairs.
sit tight. Sit tight on the reddish brown things. Hold on. Delete them
All right.
out of your cart.
Delete them out of my cart. Everything or just
Yeah,
that one
the
piece?
483.
Oh,
48336. Delete that.
all right. Justin, what are you buying all of right now? How about you buy nothing? I've got a whole cart and everything's reddish brown with my Spider-Man car. This is what happens, Justin, on cars when you press nitrous. I got more Marvel figs now. You go stick them in my city with this thing. Justin said he's just buying your whole inventory of reddish brown. That's fine. He gives a warranty on it if it breaks.
It's warranted until it leaves our house. All right, now go look at that part.
What part number was it?
48336. I should have 2 lots of 48336.
All right.
You see it?
Yeah. Do you have those chains set aside, right?
I think so.
All right. Well, I just did a order.
Dark bluish gray, 21 link.
Yeah. I just did an order for everything I need that's reddish brown. And remember to keep the shipping, just take it off of whatever I owe you.
Yeah, it showed up.
And I believe I'm gonna head to bed because I can't do nothing else.
Well, that works. I'm about done with this bag. I won't finish tonight, but I started an hour late, so
I did do this. I'll show you while you're building. Continue to build. I'll tell you when it's up. I seen it I showed Justin and them last night, but I think he was actually asleep. So this is the table I'm building with the chairs.
yeah.
And then this is one of
What
the
are
bed
those chairs?
designs. Do what?
What are those chairs?
Those pieces that I just ordered from you.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
And then this is the bed. Not like a big bed, just like a normal one. And then I think it's this one. And this one. Yeah, okay. So this is the main hall with the table.
Yeah.
This is if I only do one side of the staircase. If I do a double staircase, I'm going to have to move the table smaller and in the middle. So I'm going to scratch this and stick with the one. And then
I like that better.
Attached to it is going to be the throne room. And I'm going to put the throne here, kind of catty cornered where it's sitting up against this wall.
No, you shouldn't do that. Then
Wow.
people can walk in and people was the wall open between the great room and there?
That's what this is closed off for.
Yeah, but you want people to approach the king from the front, not walk up from behind him.
Yeah, but that's his great hall. How are you going to get in here? You have to go through here first. There's no way
the
to
entrance is through. So you go through the throne room to get to the great room.
Yeah, there's no way to get to the great room unless you come through the throne. So there's going to be this down here where this door is. But this door is technically going to lead to right here on the outside of the wall will be another big staircase that wraps all the way around this way. And where that leads is technically going to go to like an alchemy place. But it'll be one of those things where you can't get to it unless you get to this great hall. The throne room is what you have to go through. And then there'll be another. This will come down again to which will be totally separate. But if I can get it to lay right. There'll be like this coming off of it. And I might go a little wider with this. It's where so I started doing this, and this is a copy of the castle, but I've deleted all the sections that I've completed.
Yeah. So you can actually move around in it?
Yeah. So see how... Well, let me move this. Monstrosity. Move. All right, see how the staircase, like this right here, is going to have, right here is going to be the main entrance to, like, the throne room and the great hall and all that. The staircase going up this side, there will be another one going up this side. The outcome, like how the door is back here just shows the door. You're not going to be able to see anything, but this back here is all going to have like a lean-to building put onto it, like coming down. And it's going to have a staircase to where it goes down into nothing pretty much. And then this up here.
So rather than the stairway to heaven, you got a stairway to hell.
Yeah. And this up here, I'm not really sure where or what I'm going to put up here.
Right.
But it's you take the staircase to the Great Hall to get up here. And then there will be another staircase that goes the opposite way that'll get you into here. And then the main king's room will be in one of these towers. But with all this stuff disappearing, like all this is supposed to sit on top of here. And when I started deleting stuff, it started acting funny. So I've got it all in another saved file. But the staircase will be in here that leads up to this, which I don't know what this main room would be. I was going to do it like a library with books and tables and stuff like that.
Right.
And then one of these towers having, which the main tower I'm assuming is this, the big one, having the king in it. But I don't know if you would put a king in a tower up high.
No, I don't think so.
So it might get transformed to where this room down here is more than just a library and have it part of the king's room also. But I know it sounds like a lot, but this right here is really all I got left to build. And most of these walls are already built. It's just the going up part. But Tori said goodnight. I'm probably about to head out.
That works for me.
Bill?
What? No, I'm gonna go call it a night. I'm just getting it ready.
Well, are y'all do you work tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got
what time
2
do you
meetings
get
out
off?
of town tomorrow. 6:30.
I might swing by the house then.
Tori
If
will
Tori's
get
got that
home
order.
probably around 4. Yeah, Tori will
Yeah,
probably get home about 4:30, 4:45. And she can put it all together after that.
Yeah, I'll message y'all tomorrow and I might swing by.
Okay.
That way I can come home and have something to build and start doing this video, because if those 2 orders come in, I'm a sitting duck again.
Yeah. Just text her tomorrow and she'll let you know where she's at with it.
Yes, sir. I'll see you later, man.
Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later.
Everybody take it easy. Peace.
Peace out.